Hello everyone, welcome to Digital Board Tutorial. We all know that our education system is transformed a lot during this pandemic and online teaching is playing a bigger role in it. Definitely the general questions arise in any teacher's mind are, how do I teach online? As well, which digital board is more useful? And there are several answers. But as per my understanding, MyViewBoard is one of the best free digital boards available. So today in this video, we are going to explore how does this board work. Let's see. So this is our digital whiteboard where I'm going to show you how this available tools, with the help of these available tools, how do we work here. First of all, when we come to digital whiteboard, the teachers who are teaching using this board, first our necessity is how do we write on the board. You can see here pen option is there. If I click on the pen, three primary colors will come out here. Black you can see, red you can see, blue you can see. And if I select it, then I am able to write here. Suppose red is selected, I am writing my name here, that's it. And again I can change the color black, and again I can write whatever I want. Similarly I am writing here. But if I click once again on the pen, I will be having multicolors here. Any one of that color I can choose and I can write. Suppose I have taken green here and I am able to write. But suppose if I need further colors, if you click on pen button and then this plus button you can see here, if I click I can add any other color as per my choice, and you can see how to change the combination of colors and all already you know. In any other applications how to use it already you have learned. So suppose if I click on this color, again it gives me option in the second bar that I can make it light or I can make it dark. I made it little light and then pressed OK button. That color will be selected here at the end, you can see, and if I select that color I can write using the same color. Okay, so how to write, that's clear for us. But the next necessity comes erasing. How do I erase if I would like to erase something? You can see next to our pen button there is eraser. If you select on eraser, it gives me three options. First option, normal eraser. If you click on the eraser icon once again, it gives me option to reduce the size or to increase the size of the eraser. Suppose this big eraser, if I just rub it on the screen or the canvas, I can erase whatever I want. As well I can reduce the size as I told you. Next option, it comes select eraser. You can select any area and you can erase it. Third option, you can see there is delete icon. If I click on that, whatever I have written on this canvas in one stroke, all will be deleted. You can see I'm just clicking here and whatever I have written, it will get deleted. You can see everything got deleted. So these are the two major options which I have explained you. Next, coming to two major buttons, undo and redo. If I write something on the screen, suppose I have written this now, just now I have written this. If I click this undo button, you know how undo button works. It works in the same manner. You can see as many strokes I have given, that many times if I press undo button, one by one that stroke will get vanished. Similarly, the next button is redo button. You know how to click on that, and if we click on that, you can see whatever we have done, we can go for redo. Similarly, there are certain other options. You can see here one hand option there. This option allows you to move your canvas. First of all, I will write something so that we can understand how the canvas is moving. Suppose I have written something here, my name I have written, and here I have written suppose Ram, and here I have written suppose. So now if I click on this hand button and if I touch the screen, you can see I can move the screen. I have touched my screen on my laptop and I can move the screen. Similarly, if I use my two fingers, how do we use it on our mobile to zoom in and zoom out? In the same manner we can do on this screen also. You can see I am reducing the screen, again I can increase my screen. So this option works in that manner. Next, the another important option, suppose you have completed writing in this page and you would like to go for a new page. How do you do that? Here you can see one plus option is there. This plus option, if you click, I create a new page. You can see, and beside that there are other two options. One is next, one is previous. So if I click on previous button, you can see I come to previous page, page number 1, and again if I click on next button, I go to page 2. Suppose page 2, if I write something here, you can easily identify. Now I'm going to the previous page and now I'm coming to the next page. So here I have added only 2 pages. Suppose if I add third page and write change by pen color and write something here. In that case, now I have 3 pages. I would like to see how many pages I have created all at a time. If you click here on this button where 3 is written, if you click here, you can see all the pages which you have created. I have created 3 pages and I can see all the 3 pages here. Now suppose some of the pages which you don't want here in this canvas, something wrong happened, you can delete also. You can see the cross option here. If you click on that, it gives you one dialog box here that would you like to delete this page or not. If by default I have clicked, you press on no, and if you would like to delete it, just press on yes. The page will get deleted. Now you can see I have only 2 pages. Next. Now one more important feature I will show you. Let us create a new page here. Suppose I have created one page here, page number 3. Now this is very important feature. You can see one button here which looks like Windows button. We say it as window button or Windows button, whatever you say. If I click on that button, it takes me to the computer screen. Any other applications I can open. Suppose I have already kept this PDF file open and I am teaching a lesson today where I am explaining this chapter. This is relations, some of the exercise problems of NCERT textbook, and I am explaining problem number 3 to the student. So I need this problem on my canvas or on my digital board. So what's the option? I have to write the problem. Not required. You see, if I click on this button, camera button, it shows me first 3 options. Screenshots, and then I can select my choiceable area, otherwise rectangular selection. So if I click on this rectangular selection and if I select sum number 3, automatically it comes to my canvas. It comes to my digital board. Now keeping the question here, I can explain the answer or the solution to the student. You can see I can explain the total solution to the students. Thank you for watching this video. Hope this video will be useful for you.